welcome. Today is July 2nd, 2019, and I'm here to do our total solar eclipse reading for today. So let's go ahead and get started. First, I will clear out the energies for today's reading. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. Okay. So first, I would like to go over just some basic information here about this new moon that we're having today on July 2nd. It is at 10 degrees Cancer and is called the total solar eclipse. Okay. This eclipse is really optimistic. Its positive influences are from Uranus and a star in Gemini constellation that makes this an excellent eclipse for enjoying good times with friends and especially your family. The eclipse brings good health, honor, and riches. It brings people together and is a good omen for ending conflict through peace negotiations. The total solar eclipse can make your dreams come true through patience, open-mindedness, and hard work. Okay, and the meaning of this solar eclipse is that when a regular new moon passes between the Earth and the Sun, it is more powerful because the moon darkens the sun, and the solar eclipse is a total solar eclipse so that none of the sun will be visible. The new moon represents the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. And usually the new moon lasts for a period of 4 weeks, but the solar eclipse lasts for about 6 months. Okay, so I want everyone to keep that in mind, that as we have like this new beginning, just be mindful that this is possibly for the next 6 months. Okay, so towards the end of the year. Okay, so with this particular solar eclipse, it is in regards to honor and riches, and that's a really good thing. I feel like there is a sort of a transition through everyone, not just twin flames. This is on a collective level with everyone, and there are going to be some changes, so I definitely do see that. So let's go ahead and jump into today's reading. Okay, so first, let's see what is the overall energy of the divine masculine, and what is the overall energy of the divine feminine. Okay, and this will be an extended reading. So if this reading is resonating with you, you can click on the link below to purchase the extended. So what is the total overall energy of divine masculine? And what is the total overall energy of the divine feminine? Divine masculine, we have angel of love. You know, I feel like divine masculines is holding space for their divine feminines. Their heart chakra is really opened, and they're really reflecting or thinking about what love is, and seeing that, you know, whatever emotions that they kept hidden inside, they're really thinking about how they truly feel about their divine counterpart. Okay, and divine feminines, we have here the world. I feel like divine feminines are ready to end whatever cycle that they're in so that they can start a new cycle with their divine masculine. And this is really beautiful. I feel like divine feminines, they're coming to that completion and wanting something new, something, you know, out of this world is what I'm feeling. And divine masculines are more in their emotional body is what I'm seeing here. And that's really beautiful, guys. Okay, so, you know, with this, you know, eclipse, I really feel like divine masculines is really tapping in to how much they love and appreciate their divine feminines. And divine feminines, you're ready for this new beginning. All right, so let me pull a couple of oracle messages to further clarify this angel of love and this world card for the divine masculine and divine feminine. What additional oracle messages that might come through for the divine masculine and divine feminine? Divine masculine, the end of a tough cycle approaches. This is really beautiful. I feel like divine masculines have been really hard trying to end their old cycles so that they can prepare themselves for this new cycle with their divine feminines. And this is really beautiful. What I'm feeling is that, you know, whatever has happened with the divine masculines in the past, I feel like they're now closing out those chapters and ready to embark a new chapter or energy with their divine feminine, and this time it is dealing with their emotions. Okay, that is what I'm seeing. And divine feminines, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Now, divine feminines, I really feel like you're embodying your more masculine energy, and divine masculines are still embodying their feminine energy. This is really crazy, guys. I've been seeing like a flip-flop of energies between divine masculines and feminines in the past week, and I really honestly feel that the divine collective is balancing their feminine and masculine energies within, and divine feminines, you know, they have set their boundaries. They know what they want. They're not going to sell for breadcrumbs is what I'm feeling. And, you know, divine masculines have been ending their karmic cycles. I feel like their karmic clearing is at a close, okay? And they're ready for a new life, a new way of being, opening up to their emotional body. And divine feminines are more action driven and more acting like a masculine energy, and that's really beautiful, guys. All right, so let me go ahead and tap in and see, how does the divine masculine think about their divine feminine? Okay, how does divine masculine think of their divine feminine? How are they thinking? We have 10 of Wands. And with this particular 10 of Wands, it doesn't look like a burden. I think the divine masculines have released their burdens so that they can come together and make amends with their divine feminine. And they're dropping that, you know. I really see that with the end of this tough cycle that they have been you know, carrying through energetically. I feel like they're releasing all of that. Okay, and here we have the wheel. Again, you know, divine masculines are ending any kind of karmic cycles so that they can have like this destined cycle with their divine feminine. I really feel like, you know, it's that time that divine masculines change and come together with their divine feminine. Okay, and here we have 5 of Pentacles. Okay, They no longer want to leave their divine feminine out in the cold. I feel like, because of this wheel, okay, of being in a third party situation, they're reconnecting with their divine feminines and making peace. Okay, so let me go ahead and read from the book what these descriptions say. Okay. With the Ten of Wands penetrating the magic of the toad, the power of man meets the power of woman. Success and love must satisfy both partners. And, honestly, that's what I'm feeling, because the overall energy here is this angel of love. And divine masculine is wanting to give this to their divine feminine, and I feel like divine feminines have been giving this to their divine masculines, and I feel like now divine masculines is ready to reciprocate that love back to their divine feminine. And it's the power, okay, between both counterparts, which creates this success and love. And a divine masculine is dropping those burdens of the past so that they could rekindle that love and that passion that they have with their divine feminine. And that's really beautiful, guys. Okay, wheel. Okay, change. The seduction of the mirror. Proprious destiny to be seized, or old desires and feeling undergoing transformation. By observing, you understand where and how to change your strategy. So again, this is like really letting us know that divine masculine is changing, okay? Like the end of a tough cycle approaches, and they're ready for like this new beginning. They understand what it's going to take to change so that they can get out of this Five of Pentacles energy with their divine feminine. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what this Five of Pentacles is. Completedness. The magic of the rose and the violin. You cannot give up on transforming the world around you and making it more similar to your ideals. After all, the world is the home of our love. And again, divine masculines, is really, wanting to make that change, okay? Because here, this is what the divine feminine's energy is. It's the world, and divine masculines understand that they can't change everything, okay? But they can change, the dynamic that they have with their divine feminine. And I see that divine masculines are returning back to their divine feminine and making their wrongs right. And that is really beautiful, guys. And I really definitely see that divine masculines are in a space of love. They're understanding the viewpoint or perspective of their divine feminines, and I really feel like, they are changing, guys. That is really beautiful. Okay. So let's go ahead and see, how does the divine feminines think of their divine masculines? How is the divine feminine thinking of their divine masculine? I feel like divine feminines, they're wanting to take action. They want to go for it. They want change. And here we have the Magician, okay? So divine feminines are trying to manifest some sort of change in their life, whether it be within themselves or with their divine masculines. Divine feminines have all the tools necessary to bring that change, whatever that they desire, okay? That is what I'm feeling. They're ready to take action, okay, for some new and fresh energy, okay? And here we have Knave of Chalices, okay? And in this depiction, I see here like a masculine energy that is writing like a letter of some sort. And they're not very happy with their message. They're feeling very frustrated, not knowing how to communicate, their love, emotions to their divine masculine. And I see that because they have, like, this couple here in the background, and that is what they're thinking about. They don't know if, they're still with their karmic, okay? And they're feeling really frustrated, and they just want to change this energy. And here we have Queen of Swords, Divine Feminines. Oh my goodness. I really feel like, you want the truth. You won't take nothing, crap for nothing. And even if the Divine Masculine approaches you, I'm not sure if you're going to accept their truth. And Divine Masculines is wanting to make that change, and I feel that Divine Feminines are really defensive, okay? So let me go ahead and read from the book what each of these descriptions reveal. Okay, the Magician. Courtship. Magic intention, desire is the drive behind a new story. Willingness and passion guarantee success. So, Divine Feminines, they really want to court their Divine Masculines, and their desire is driving them to have this new change. Like, I definitely see that Divine Feminines want like a new energy, okay? They're tired of this old cycle and they want a fresh new cycle, and they are driven, okay? It's time to take action, and I really feel that Divine Feminines want to manifest a new partnership with their Divine Masculine, okay? Let's see this Knave of Chalices. Okay, we have jealousy. The magic of the ink. Doubts are sinking along in the distance. You must find a way to communicate and meet in spite of the considerable distance, okay? So, Divine Feminines, you're really doubting this connection, doubting if your Divine Masculine is going to make their wrongs right, doubting if they're in a karmic situation, if they're going to leave that connection. Divine Feminines are feeling left out in the cold, and that is what I see here with the Divine Masculines. Divine Masculines know that they have left their Divine Feminines out in the cold, but I do see that they are thinking of their Divine Feminine and wanting to get their Divine Feminine out of this energy. And Divine Feminines, this is how they're feeling, okay? So, both counterparts are really marrying each other. At least the Divine Masculines want to come in and change things, okay? They're getting out of their karmic cycle, and they want to have a new cycle with their Divine Feminine. And Divine Feminines, they want to reach out, they want to communicate, they want to know how their Divine Masculine is feeling. And they are doubting, they're being fearful of, what their Divine Masculine might say. And so, they are jealous. They are jealous of what the Divine Masculine is doing with their time, focus, and attention, is what I'm seeing. And that is why this Queen of Wands, or Queen of Swords, wants to show up. So let me go ahead and see what this depiction says about this Queen. Exploring. The magic of the black candle. Solitude is not death. An undesired partner must be sent away, even at the cost of breaking your own heart. So that is what I'm feeling. Divine Feminines, you may or may not know that your Divine Masculine is in a situationship with a karmic person, okay, or a karmic situation. And even though it hurts you, you know that you have to release your Divine Masculine, because you have set your boundaries. That is why we have this world here, okay? Divine Feminines is tired of being in this energy, tired of being second, okay? They should be first. They should be deserving of being put on a pedestal, being deserving of the love, of focus, and attention of their Divine Masculines. And Divine Feminines want to take action, okay? They no longer want to feel like this stuck energy of being jealous of their Divine Masculines, of what they're doing with their karmic partners or situations. And I see that divine feminines want to manifest a change, okay? They do not want to be jealous. They don't want to, you know, think about their divine masculines. If anything, they want to block their divine masculines out of their mind so that they can move forward and be happy and really focus on themselves. And, you know, and the truth might be hurtful to divine feminines, and they're tired of being in that energy. And while divine feminines are feeling this, divine masculines want to put their burdens down. They want to reunite with their divine feminines. They want to get out of this karmic cycle. They know that they need to change and get their divine feminine out of this Five of Pentacles energy. So both divine counterparts are really reflecting each other. Okay, so let me go ahead and tap in and see, how does the divine masculine feel about their divine feminine? Okay. How does divine masculine feel about their divine feminine? So guys, you know, this energy could last for about up to a month, up to 6 months, okay? So this is the energy that I'm seeing that is happening, you know, during this total solar eclipse. Okay. So how does divine masculine feel about their divine feminine? Reconciliation. Divine masculines want to reconcile with their divine feminines. Guys, I really see it here. They are holding space in their heart, okay, about this relationship. Oh my goodness, guys. There is a freaking roach. Oh, this office is nasty. Sorry, guys. And I am Buddhist, okay? So, okay. Anyways, going back to this, okay. Sorry, guys. We have reconciliation. Divine masculines want to reconcile with their divine feminines, okay? And someone from your past is returning to your life. They want to return back to their divine feminines, okay? That is what I'm seeing. That's right. We need to kill off these damn roaches. You know, karmics. And here we have, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others, okay? So, you know, what I'm seeing here, yeah, I'm getting paranoid now that I'm seeing these roaches. Oh my God. Ugh. Going back to reading. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others, okay? So divine masculines is asking help from their friends, okay? And what I'm feeling is that these are their spiritual friends, because divine masculines have spiritually awakened. They're not really asking their friends who are not on the spiritual journey. If they are asking other friends, they're asking friends that they feel confident in their perspective, okay, in terms of love and relationships. And that is what I'm feeling. This could be a close friend. This could be like, you know, an elder or a spiritual advisor, okay. That is what I'm feeling. And this could be from the divine, you know, if they don't feel like they have anyone that they can reach out to in terms of this twin flame dynamic that they have with their divine feminine. So divine masculines are asking and accepting support from other people. And here we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I really feel like divine masculines are continuing to heal themselves, heal their family dynamic, their relationships that they have with their family, okay? This could be like their childhood too, you know, in regards to their biological parents, okay? And, you know, like I said, you know, the way that we were raised, okay, you know, kind of like is, you know, embodied into our way of being without us knowing it consciously, okay? And I feel that divine masculines are really working on healing themselves and their family issues. So that is really beautiful. Okay, so Divine Feminines, how do you currently feel about your Divine Masculine? How do you currently feel about your Divine Masculine? How are you currently feeling about your Divine Masculine? Past life relationship. You have known each other before. So, Divine Feminines, you know, you have like this inner knowing that your Divine Masculine is a relationship or a situationship that you just can't cut off. Okay, you have this close bond, this awareness, this connection that you have with your Divine Masculine, and you definitely feel like, you know, if you haven't been with them on a physical level or with them in terms of, you know, being with them in a relationship, you definitely have this call or feeling or pull towards your divine other, and know that this is a past life relationship. Okay, you definitely feel that. We also have here chemistry. Okay, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Definitely, like Divine Feminines, you know that you can't get away from this twin flame connection. That is why you want to manifest a change. You know, you're tired of being jealous of your Divine Masculine, of them being in a karmic relationship or situationship with, you know, another energy or a person. And, you know, you don't want to really like hear or know about what's going on with your Divine Masculine, because it's really hurtful. And it's like, how much healing do you have to do, you know, when you have like this connection with your Divine Masculine, and you definitely feel this chemistry that you have with your divine other. Okay, and here you have free yourself. Again, Divine Feminines want to free themselves from this attachment, from this hurt, from this pain, from waiting, you know, on their Divine Masculine. Like, when are they going to change? When are they going to step up, you know, and claim their Divine Feminine? When are they going to acknowledge their true feelings for them? Okay, that is how the Divine Feminines are feeling. And, you know, it's time to take back control of your life. That is why, you know, the theme here is this world. Divine Feminines want to change. They want to close out this old cycle and have a new cycle so that they can be happy. They're tired of being sad, lonely, depressed, you know, because their divine counterpart doesn't acknowledge them as their true love, you know, or, you know, because Divine Masculines, I feel, they're not expressing this. Okay, they're keeping silent. You know, they're only thinking about this. They're not telling their Divine Feminine how they truly feel. Okay, because they have kept that deep down inside. They have ignored it. They pushed it to the side, you know, because of their toxic behaviors, okay, or their old ways of thinking. You know, they were programmed to think that, you know, being the old Divine Masculine was the way to go. And Divine Feminine saw right through it. Okay, they knew, you know, that there is this energy or this common bond that they have with their Divine Masculines, and Divine Feminines have been awakened so much, you know, longer than their divine counterpart, and it really breaks their Divine Feminine's hearts. Okay, that they see all this and they can't believe that their Divine Masculine could not see this all along. And it took their Divine Masculine a long time to come to terms, or come, you know, into like the sense of healing, working on their past karma, and, you know, going through all of that. And how heartbreaking it is to see that their Divine Masculine, okay, or their emotions were tied in with a past life karmic situation, or, you know, or a current situation that they have with a karmic partner. It really hurts the Divine Feminine's hearts, okay, that they see that their divine counterpart is going through this. Okay, and they're just tired of, you know, feeling jealous, you know, feeling left out in the cold, feeling like, you know, their divine counterpart doesn't feel this energy. Okay, but the Divine Masculines does. Okay, they do. and they don't know how to come back to their divine feminine, you know, and reconcile with them. That's why they're asking their friends for help, okay, and also healing their family issues. They still have like almost a lot of work to do, but I feel like they're coming to this realization of how, and you know, important their divine feminine is in their life, because they were a catalyst in that change with the divine masculine. Okay, divine feminines, you know, opened up the divine masculine and broke them, okay, to break free from what they, you know, kept on lockdown, is what I'm feeling. You know, they were used to that pain. You know, that pain to them was love, and that isn't love, okay? And, you know, for divine feminines, you know, they are experiencing that same hurt that their divine masculine is going through, and they too are hurting, and it's not fair that divine feminines are taking on this energy of their divine masculines also, because divine feminines have put in the work, okay, and they're very empathic, is what I'm feeling, and they want to free themselves, okay, from this situation. So if this reading is resonating with you, okay, I'm going to take the rest of the reading towards the extended, and I'm going to tap in, okay, and see what does the divine masculine and feminine want you to know, okay? What is it that they are hiding, okay? What is it that they desire from their divine counterpart? What is it? What are the things that they're going to work on? And what are the actions that they're going to take, okay, and maybe some closing messages. So I really hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you on the extended. All right, bye-bye.